Indiana Fever reveal plans for big roster change amid Caitlin Clark's injury since Caitlin Clark suffered a quad strain, leaving her out for at least 2 weeks. The Indiana Fever have struggled to secure a win on Saturday. The Fever fell to 0-2 without Clark following a home loss to the Connecticut Sun, the last winless team in the WNBA, but the Indiana 2-4 was dealt more injury news in their 4th loss of the 2025 WNBA season. Both point guard Sydney Colson left leg and backup guard Sophie Cunningham right ankle left the game with injuries of their own and were unable to participate in Sunday's practice. With 3 guards injured, the Fever may need to bring in another player to help fill that void. And that's exactly what team president Kelly Krauskopf is planning. We're down in numbers, but we're looking at adding another player for a replacement player to help us with the numbers and try to get people healthy. Krauskopf said try to get a full roster back together. Games are still coming, so it's going to be an adjustment. Krauskopf also added that she hopes to add another player before Tuesday's game against the Washington Mystics. Even new head coach Stephanie White is on board with signing the best available player. I think best player available at that position, who can add value on both sides of the court, White said. Certainly we need to add someone who can add value on the defensive end. We got to add someone who can help us navigate and get into offense, who can handle the ball since we're down 2 healthy guards. If what Krauskopf and White are saying is true, the Fever will have a new player for their game against the Mystics on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The earliest Clark can return is on June 10th, when Indiana faces the Atlanta Dream. In what was already bad news for the Indiana Fever, things may have just gotten worse. Beth Mishler-Elmore of Athlon Sports shared early Sunday a report from Sports Injury Central that Caitlin Clark could miss extended time with her injury. This update arrives midway through the initial projection of her missing 4 games. Clark has already been out for 2, both of which ended in losses for Indiana. Overall, the Fever have now dropped 3 straight games.